What you are looking at is the Sky Guardians Galaxy ship. There it is, skimming right on the snow.
Nice.
And we're up. What a good touch and go. Why do all the coolest names go to the smallest, wimpiest little RC things? But I will tell you, when Abby first caught a glimpse of this, she said, well, that's really cute. And it is. I saw the box and thought, well, some assembly required. It's a very small box. But you'd be surprised to know that it comes fully assembled in the box. Basically like a UMX does. But this one's ready to fly with the controller, the battery, the charger, and everything needed to get in the air, instructions and all.
Yeah! Airplane ramp!
Now what you'll have noticed is this is a twin motor aircraft or hovercraft, so they claim. And we do have one push rod with a servo here for our elevator controller. The only thing I don't like about this at first glance is the fact that our battery is in here under a screw. Ooh, I do not like having to undo a screw and redo a screw to install more batteries. If you're having a blast and you want to fly it more than one time, then you're gonna have to take that screw out and put that screw back in. So far, that is the only thing that I don't like. It does have a power button though, so it's not like we have to unscrew that to plug the battery in. It's already plugged in. Got a nice little radio, has a light button and a rate button, and I'm thrilled to see how this thing does. It's very budget friendly. We'll have it linked in the description box below. Let's fly it. Okay, I don't know what was up, but it wasn't turning on, so I popped the whole housing off and just kind of squeezed it really hard. and I got it to turn on. So now the plastic housing is fairly snug in there, but I'll have to glue it when I get back home. I don't anticipate this thing to do anything wild, so let's see if we can get this little battery cap back on and actually make a video happen. To those of you that say I don't tinker with my stuff, I do, I just don't put it on the camera very often because it's very rudimentary like this, but check it out. We've got power. Let's fly. Abby, we may need a wider runway in snow. We'll try it though. There we go. Hey. Oh, it's flying. I'm really surprised. Now, left and right is just one motor faster than the other, but it is proportional. So we can take a wide turn or a tight turn if we want to, or variable, I guess what I'm trying to say. The motors run at variable speeds. But the elevator, to climb, it's not just throttle. We have a functional elevator servo in the back, so we can nose down and nose up and actually have some decently better than just throttle up and down input. I like that. This is it. Nice and cruising, a little wobbly in the air. Not gonna want to fly it on any type of windy day, but it looks funky, it's cheap, and it actually works. Don't know what was going on with the power button on mine, but after I popped it off and squeezed it, it said it was going to work, so.
Are you gonna try to ramp this one?
I don't know. I don't think so. There's not enough power here, but yeah, of course, we got to do everything. So let's do a little touch and go action back here in the snow if we can. Oh my goodness.
Gonna disappear, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Let's see if I can get it. Down. Hey, there it is, skimming right on the snow.
Nice.
And we're up. What a good touch and go. I mean, I can't remember the price, but I think this is like under 50 bucks. I know it's under
I would
100.
hope.
I can't. Now there was like a bluer version. There's a couple different versions of this out there, different companies too. So let's see. I knew it. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can ramp it. Hurry, get it. No,
you missed it.
I missed it. I'll try it the other way. It's gonna be challenging because I don't have snow leading up to it, and that's a big ramp. So I'm gonna say it's just gonna hit it like a brick wall. We'll try it though. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
It hit the ground like a brick wall.
Your whole compartment just fell out. Pop that back in there. He's lining it up, and that means I need to not stand here. Okay. It's already in the air. Oh, yeah. It's stuck. Give it a little push. Yeah! Airplane ramp. That's awesome. It did it.
I like cool. I like different. This is fine. It's a good time. I don't know why the world gets their undies in a bunch. I can have just about as much fun with this as I can with a $900 giant airplane on a different level, okay? When I'm flying this, do I imagine that I'm a pro at an event getting paid to fly this thing? Yes, of course I do. No, I don't. But it's fun. I can do goofy things with it, and no, it's not gonna break the bank, and not have to worry about doing those goofy, fun, silly things with it. Now let's go right to it. Haha, there's our tighter turn. Not much tighter, but it's there. And I thoroughly enjoy that part of this hobby. The cheap stuff can be really fun too. Now, if it's cheap and bad, then don't waste your time or money. But cheap and good, that's great. That's really great. And I love unique and different. Not everything has to look like a Cessna or a Cub or a P-51.
Right? I'm so tired of companies making the same plane over and over and over and over and over again.
I applaud this company, whatever the brand is. We'll link it in the description box for you guys for doing this, because this is just different and it's fun and it's simple and easy to fly because it has a stabilizer. So up is up and down is down and left is left and right is right, and you can just skim the snow. And
where did you go?
Oh, I blended in with
I thought
the
that
snow.
light was you
Yeah.
sideways.
I'm off over the
I completely
I'm
lost
getting
you.
ready to come in for a touch and go.
Oh my
That's what
gosh.
we're gonna do.
I'm so confused.
There we go. It disappears in the snow. There we go. Look at that go. Just like a little Star Wars airspeeder. Just skimming right along. Oh, barely. I might have lost my battery hatch. It might be a little loose because it feels like the flight controller has a mind of its own.
I don't even know where you
Oh,
went.
it's going to fly to the moon.
Where did you go?
We're okay.
White plane.
White plane,
clouds.
white sky, white snow. Yeah. Yep. Why doesn't a company come out with like a bright orange foam instead of this white foam? And every now and then we get a black airplane. Why don't we just have everything printed or produced, molded in bright orange? Same foam, different color, easy to see. Maybe not as popular in the fall, but that's a. We even have telemetry, Abby.
Look at that.
How do we have telemetry on something this cheap? Okay, we're gonna try to land it. Come on, baby. Come on. That was a touch and go. Intentional, of course. I'm gonna land it. Wobbly old thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
You know what they call that? That's an 8-point land. Out of 8. Now I know it looks bad, okay? Because it is. It's not bad. That is just the housing. I ripped the glue off and that just sits on top of the foam. So what I'm gonna do is take it home, get a little hot glue, just very, very minimal. Just a couple dabs back here. I actually ripped the foam there. And a couple dabs up here, one in the front, a couple little dots there, and just set it back in place. And it's gonna be a great fun airplane that I can just mess around with the kids, or even myself if I just feel like flying this, because it's a blast. Bring it to an event, find a kid that's walking around without a plane, give them a plane, get them hooked, you know? It's a very fun hobby, and stuff like this keeps it fun. I'm glad it's not just a world of giant balsa planes, because it's fun, but it's a whole different type of fun, is I think the best way to put it. It's a little more serious fun, and that's okay too. But this is just a blast. It's not anything that it's not. I am not sugarcoating this in any way, shape, or form. You see it for what it is. If you're anything like me and you're just a big kid and you love having fun with cool toys, and especially things that are a little different, then it's linked in the description box below. Using that link helps support our channel and our family. But if you're big balsa only, that's okay too, and I appreciate you watching our videos. Now, come on, look at this. We're middle of winter, almost no wind. What a beautiful day to be outside and sharing this experience with you guys, and for that, I thank God. Everything in our lives I'm appreciative for, and all credit goes to Him. Also, a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your amazing support. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. If you love budget-friendly, ready-to-fly RC planes, we'll have a hand-picked video just for you popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.